And we are live here. I'm going to update the description in a second because this is breaking news. So we always have to play our breaking news sound, don't we?
Breaking news! Breaking news!
And here we go. So I'm not going to stay on too long because I'm going to get back to watching Shooting Gallery New England, Shooting Gallery's Christmas special, which is a great friend. We also have our Christmas special coming up at 10 p.m. tonight. So I just wanted to go ahead and let you guys know a few things that is going on in the world of guns. Basically, one thing. If you do not know our friend Reno May is a YouTuber out in California, and he teamed up with Gun Owners of America, GOA, Gun Owners Foundation, Gun Owners of California, who I work for all those guys. So just for full transparency. And there is another case that was brought by FPC, and it challenged the California's sensitive area law. Sensitive areas, California have a similar concealed carry law to the one that is out in New York, the CCIA, GOA, Reno May, Gun Owners California, Gun Owners Foundation sued over it, and the judge has just issued a few minutes ago. One of the attorneys called me about like 20 minutes ago, but I was in Warzone, so I didn't pick up the phone. My mistake. So I had to jump off Warzone. I was in fourth place too. I had a chance to win Warzone, but whatever. And basically what happened is the judge issued a preliminary injunction blocking California's sensitive area location law. Basically, California tried to make most of the state a sensitive area. The judge saw through that and said, F you cannot do that. I'm going to bring up a couple of different points here. And let me go ahead and list the places that you weren't allowed to carry earlier on today. But as of right now, you can carry a freaking firearm because they ruled that the California law is unconstitutional. So before this preliminary injunction, you weren't allowed to carry in houses of worship. Well, guess what? The judge said, you can't do that. You have to let people carry in churches, synagogues, mosques, if they want to. And if the people that own the synagogue, church, or mosque allows. So that was knocked down. Playgrounds and parks. This is very interesting because California cannot ban firearms in playgrounds and parks. In fact, the judge said the safety of the children is not up to the state. It is up to the parents. It is the parents' responsibility to keep their kids safe and not the state. So you said if you're a parent and you want to keep your kids safe, keep your kids safe. Go get a concealed carry permit if you want to do that. So that's another good thing. Financial institutions. We know a lot of people deal in cash businesses and they make large deposits of money. And for this preliminary injunction, if you were going to the bank with a large sum of money, you actually cannot bring a gun to protect yourself from being robbed. And we all know California, there's a lot of people getting robbed in California because it's kind of crazy with the crime out there. The crime is off the charts, but now you're allowed to carry. Private businesses that are open to the public. This was a big one because I felt that this was going against people's property rights. So right now, you're allowed to carry in private businesses that are open to the public, which means you're not breaking the law if you go get gas with your firearm, if you go to a convenience store with a firearm, if you go to a grocery store with a firearm. You do not have to disarm to do that. There is also, I'm going to mark some of these here. Richard's driving, he usually does reading, but I'm not going to even read. I'll mark some of these. There's also public libraries, zoos, and museums because not really sure why they try to ban guns there. But once again, that is now gone. So you can go pack heat while you go check out a library book, go look at elephants, or go look at ancient history, which is really, really cool. Public gatherings and special events. As we know, Judge Thomas and the Bruin decision said that you cannot ban firearms from a place just because people gather there. California said we are banning firearms from public gatherings and events because people gather there. So now the judge said, the Supreme Court said, obviously, this is unconstitutional. So he went ahead and said that is also verboten. You cannot ban firearms from public gatherings and special events. Public transportation. This is a big one. If you were to go get on a bus, a train, or any type of vehicle like that, you would be breaking the law if you packed a firearm. Now this judge says go ahead, pack your firearms because it is totally lawful and it cannot ban you from carrying on public transportation, which is another good one. Medical facilities. This one is interesting because a lot of hospitals don't like you to carry guns, but there is also private private practices that are in people's homes, especially in the realm of psychology and psychiatry. A lot of practitioners practice out of their houses. They have little offices set up in their houses. And if you are one of these people that was a gun owner, you could not have a gun in your own home because that is your place of business. That is where you practice your medical things. Your medical practice is out of your home. The judge said that this is ridiculous. You cannot ban people from doing that. So I am putting a preliminary injunction off, on that. So you're allowed to carry if you're a doctor or if you're a patient, if your doctor allows in their office, which is freaking great. I am listing it right there. I'm going to bring it up in 1 second here. So give me 1 second here. I want to thank Reno May for doing this, GOA, Gun Owners Foundation, May versus Bonta, which is really awesome. And that is the list right here. So I'm going to look at the questions here in a second, but I'm going to go ahead and also set up a redirect after this because I am going to get the hell out of here in a second because, like I said, Shooting Gallery New England, or Shooting Gallery now, I guess, is doing his Christmas special, and I don't want to miss too much of that. And then we got to get to my Christmas special too. So if you haven't checked out Shooting Gallery, and he is not letting me redirect over there. Oh, that sucks. All right, never mind. So just go check out Shooting Gallery over there after we get done here and let him know that I sent you because I think that would be freaking fantastic. We tried doing this and I don't. So I'm gonna post a link in there. I'm gonna ask whatever. Yeah, it's going on live right now. So after this, go there. But Reno May coming up. CRPA, that is another case here. So let me see here. I'm going to share this. I can show you this case consisted of Reno May. It was sponsored by CRPA and Gun Owners Foundation and Gun Owners America, which is a good thing. CRPA is an NRA that they've been working closely with DOA and Gun Owners Foundation in California. Also, the Second Amendment Foundation has been working close with CRPA, Gun Owners of California, Gun Owners Foundation, Gun Owners of America. So CRPA, GOA, GOF, GOC, and SAF have been kicking ass out there. And I really like the fact that all these guys are working together, which is freaking amazing. All right, guys. So let me just answer one question really quick here. The, the court took a rule on Lewis Griffin's order. Yeah, Wuhan Griffin, unlawful. She passed a rule like this in New Mexico. The judge out there let that stand. Uh, so we might have a little disagreement here. We will see what happens. I'm sure that all the plaintiffs out in New Mexico are going to file what is called a, the order of supplemental authority, pointing out to the judge the decision in California, and that actually does weigh in on cases like that. I'm not sure if it's going to be something that's new or not, but whatever. I wish Joe would cut it. So everyone, head over to Shooting Gallery New England show or Shooting Gallery show, and I'll see you guys over there. Go over there. I need you to do me a favor. Go over there. Click on the link. Go over there and just type Wolverines in the chat. Even if you only stay for a second, just go over there and type Wolverines in the chat. I would much appreciate it. Thank you so much. And yep, that sums it up. SB2. And with that, we are out of here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you